Some things just never change. Went to PEI, had a great time. So if you guys didn't know, I missed my flight Friday morning to Prince Edward Island. We get up. Listen, we would have had to get there 2 hours before because of the lineups. I don't know what's going on with Air Canada and Pearson Airport, but there had to be 2,000 people in line. We missed the flight, so we went to Moncton. No big deal. My mom had to come over and pick us up from Moncton. Got to PEI, did the Horseman's Banquet, had a lot of fun, ran into a lot of people I hadn't seen in a very long time. So it was a great weekend. Now, during this time, we knew that Sunday I had to get up early. Amy and I had a 5 o'clock flight to Dayton, Ohio. Now, this was a bit of a milk run. I mentioned this a couple of times. It was going to go from PEI to Montreal to Chicago to Ohio. So you need a rapid test to get into the United States still. No big deal. I talked to my father and my mother. They said, just go downtown to the government PEI testing site. No big deal. Okay. Went down, got tested. It took a minute. Got the results emailed. I took a picture of the results. Went to get on the plane today. The guy said that you need the PDF with your passport. I said, sir, I've gone across the border a million times. When the pandemic was on, what do you mean? There's my name, negative test. He goes, they won't accept that at the border now. You have to have a document or a PDF they can open, scroll through, where it says your passport, negative. It's just 5 o'clock in the morning. He goes, you can go to Montreal, but they're not going to let you on the flight in Montreal. So I get off the flight in Montreal. There was a lady there. She was wondering why our bags weren't checked through to Chicago. I told her the whole story. She looked through the document. She looked through it. I thought she was going to let us on the flight. We were stuck in Montreal. We're in Montreal right now. Get the test done here, the proper test, and rebooked our flight. Now our flight gets in 38-minute drive on Waze. Now Waze says 38-minute drive from the Dayton International Airport to Miami Valley. I get in like 57 minutes before post time. So I don't know. I'm going to call the judges and see what they say, see if everything's okay on their end. I was tight for time last time when I drove in Dayton and they let me drive, so we'll see. We'll see. As of right now, we do have a flight. We are going to make it to Ohio, but I may miss Sweet on Pete's race. I don't know. It's a continuation. Like last night, I didn't even want to watch the races. I opened the program pages for last night. 15-1, 15-1, 15-1, 6-1, outside posts, upper class. It was going to be a tough night. So I got to watch Baumhugger win. Day before, I got to watch World for Two race the biggest race of his life. He was huge. But then we did follow it up with 4 inevitable finishes. So we'll try and get those horses in next week where they belong a little better. There wasn't much we could do. No Free Lunch is made money and won that class. They kept opening it up. Obviously, that class is not going to suit them. So either they can find him a better class or we'll find him a better track. One or the other. Like Bolt Power finished 9th, 51 in a piece last quarter, 26-1, and was last. Brave World, 10-hole. Tough spot for him to be in. And Century Invictus was simply in a tough class. So little maneuvering coming up, I guess. If we can't find better spots for these horses, I'll find a better spot for them somewhere. But hopefully it'll be here in Ontario. So that's where we're at right now. And obviously today we have the 2 horses at Flamborough, Stonebridge Acadi and Renegade Gypsy. Good luck to Mario, Davey, and the crew there. And everybody that owns those horses. And obviously us in Ohio. Whether I make it for Pete or not, Pete's a good filly. And as I said, probably not her favorite track, but at the same token, trained good this week. Shoeing changes appear to help. We'll see how things go. Hopefully I can make it on time. But me and airports just don't get along the greatest. It's been a good weekend, though, for my wife and I. As I said, it was nice to get away, and even for a couple of days. And we'll be back in action today. Take care.